Welcome once again for the post-match press conference for the game of South Africa and Seychelles. The coaches are here. Coaches, overall impressions about today's game?
It's our first game, and if you look at the players that we feel it is the first time that they represented the countries, the most important thing is just to get to the first game, to make sure that they enjoy themselves and get used to the feeling of being an international. And I'm happy for the boys. They did very well. They scored quite a few goals as well. But I will remind them that the most important thing is not where you start, it's where you finish. So that will be the message going out before the next game.
So what should we expect in the next games? We can expect that you scored more goals today.
I will have a look at the player, at the opponents in the next game they're playing now. As we speak, I will have a look, and then we've got an idea of what our opponents are all about. But in the end, it's not about the opponents; it's how we play on the day. That's what's important to me.
Okay. Coach, you lost your first game. Thoughts of what?
Yes, for the first game, it was a very difficult game for us, and since for the players, the first time they represent the country, and the first match on such a level, international level, and they find it very difficult, especially in terms of concentration and reaction. They've been more ball watching than play. That is the main issue that we have to work on it for the next match. And you can see South Africa is a very good team. It's been a giant in Africa. As for us, we lost the game, but we gained some experience for the boys to work on it. And they've seen what we can expect in the continent when we are playing such competition, especially when it's come to COSAFA and CAN qualify.
How are you going to rectify, looking at the fact that you considered more goals today?
The main issue is the mental aspect for the boys now, since they lost by such a big margin, and we have to work mostly on the medical and mental aspect to bring back on together again for the next match, because it's in 2 days. Our next match against Zambia, another big team in the continent. And the main aspect, we have to concentrate on the boys to be prepared mentally and try to correct some of the mistakes that they've done today.
The most important thing is nothing is perfect. And we know in soccer nothing is perfect. Somewhere along the line we made mistakes in the first half. And the talk was improve on the first half performance. How do we improve on it? Make less mistakes each individual. And that is what they went out to do. We will have a look at the video later, and we will analyze, and we'll see how we go forward from there. You can mention South Africa. I think any other country for that matter. If you've got players that you think, or a team that you think is something for the future, they need to be nurtured. They need more competitions like this, because strength versus strength brings out the best in players. And if we talk about the future, we talk about development. And strength versus strength competitions like this is what we need more and need to participate in more.
Coaches, thanks for your time and good luck in your next games.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach.
No, thank you very much.